温かさもおふくろのスープからもらった。スープの美味しさを作ったクノールスープ。スープの美味しさを作った
私は美味しいハムを送ります。ハムの名品伝承の味、伊藤ハムの贈り物。
伊藤ハム is 美味しい。
愛と勇気と缶ビール。
We can make dreams come true. Together.
キリン缶ビール。
Bayern, it's superhero.
弾ける美味しさ、伊藤ハムのバイエルン。伊藤ハム2つのビッグチャンス。1、クイズに答えてスタローンと遊ぼう。2、美味しく食べて選んでプレゼント。
今年も送ります。私のプライド伝承の味。
美味しさ、ありがとう。
伊藤ハムの贈り物。
暖かくて丸くていろんなものが溶けている。クノールが20年目に作った新しいスープ、新発売。
Knorr, it's my taste.
伝承あらびき弾ける美味しさバイエルン。超ミニサイズフォークビッツ。そして伊藤ハムのフライドチキン。
伊藤ハムからあなたへ。
世界のプロレスだ。
Testing, testing. I hear an echo, hear an echo. Boy, okay. Let's fix that. Okay. That should work there. Alright guys, I'm just testing a new format here for layouts of the Tubecast. Unfortunately, yesterday's Tubecast was a pile of dog shit. And we had no audio from Matt, so as I often do, I get angry and I want to redo things. So that's what I've done. We've done the whole layout. Hopefully we can get our audio issues rectified once and for all here. We'll see how that goes. I want to test about the possibility of having Matt, maybe Scott, and who's ever participating in these Tubecasts, their wonderful faces on screen via video. We're going to work on that today as well. Let's see where we stand. So I had nothing here with the screen capture. Skype. So we'll see how that goes. So in theory, the Skype video be on the upper right-hand side of the screen. To your left on the screen, well, I'll be playing some classic wrestling footage. Hopefully I don't get zapped too hard. I'm demonetizing the entire Tubecast, so these will be officially free, and there's no expectation of you guys funding this in any way anymore. So Amazon link got burnt anyway for some reasons, and I'm currently battling with YouTube based on their ability to pay me money. So this will be free. No subscriptions, no super chats on this. You're gonna go 100% free on this. So. The main reason to demonetize this so I don't get zapped. I'd like to give you guys something to look at while you're listening. So, YouTube tends to be a very visual media, and we want to make sure that not only the sultry sounds of our voices you hear, see something as well on the screen. So, I will pick videos very carefully for us to peruse as we do this. In the lower left-hand box, that will be the chat box. So if anyone is listening to this, throw something in the chat so I can see if that's functional. See if that's operational. As you notice on the bottom here, we have the Scrubs from the IWA, the likes of Big Ben, my favorite, Wi-Fi, Johnny Rage. And Nook, the secret weapon, and there's a newcomer on that list. I don't know if you guys noticed that, so added that myself. So I don't think he stands out. I think if you're just looking at this quickly or haven't seen this quite fit, I think he fits in pretty well. So that is an old IWA logo. I pulled off an old advertising from a PWI, and I just added the 1985 on the bottom just to have that. But that's an old IWA logo. So, straight out of an ad that I had saved somewhere. In the center, it's going to be any kind of pertinent information or photos I want to show. Could be someone's TT, could be someone's picture that they did, or what have you. As we break those apart and get you, again, a little bit more visual here, guys. That's probably what I'm going for a little bit. Obviously, the starting screen is basically the same. We just added a couple of new things there. Just we'll have that video, having that playing, sound on it. So that's all good. There's a collab cam thing now, which I don't know how that works yet, but I guess I'll figure that out at some point. This is the new look of the iWar Network Tubecast Live. So. Again, I got to test a few things here, and anything you guys want to see, let me know as we get through the process. We're going to redo yesterday's Tubecast. I had put it in private, so I'm taking that one down because it's a shame too. That one was really fun, and we talked a lot of cool things. And we'll just do it again. It's not the first time this has happened. Hopefully, it'll be the last, but we'll see about that. Up in the screen, the Southwest Championship Wrestling. I'm not sure what year. I think it's 82. Again, we're gonna have the audio muted there for that particular video. Two reasons why. Number one, copyrights is a thing. Just hold, please. I'm getting a phone call. All right, I'm back. I'm curious about the audio levels. Hopefully, they're in good shape. We'll see how that goes. According to, I guess still call it an equalizer, right? Equalizer, I guess you would call it. I haven't heard that term quite a bit, but it seems that our audio levels seem to be fine, at least on my microphone. And hopefully, if someone jumps into Skype here, we can figure out if the audio levels for them should be good, but it should be fine. I don't see any issues there. Should double check though. So the monitor's off. Okay, nope, that seems to be good. Seems to be good. So I'm using a new web browser. I'm using Brave as a web browser. It's a little bit more secure. You get no pop-up ads and what have you on stuff. So that's what I'm using now. I'm using Brave. Not a sponsor though. So, but hopefully one day. So in addition to kind of revamping and resetting the podcast, we're probably gonna go back and take a look at our actual video game review show. There's been some cool developments in terms of some ROM hacks. I don't know if you guys saw me playing WWF Legends Challenge 64, which is a No Mercy ROM hack, and it has all your classic WWF your wrestlers from the 80s and 90s. Seemed pretty fun. Trying to get that all situated and what have you, and be able to do our reviews live, which would be an interesting dynamic here, doing a live reviews instead of doing pros produced, maybe in some cases overproduced review videos. But it seems like live streaming is probably the way to go from here on out. So instead of spending 3 or 4 days working on the video, play the thing live. We'll do it live, as the man once said. I think I've got to the point where I've gotten pretty good at this, where we can just do this, and what mistakes we have in it, we'll leave in. People tend to enjoy them as they are. But again, there was a point in time where I was editing, line by line, sentence by sentence, because when you first do stuff like this, you're not very comfortable. So we'll see how it goes with reading my notes and what have you on screen. So let me check the chat here. See if this is functional. Ice Cream Man's coming through. Hey, solo promoter. Well, it looks like the chat's not functional, so let's see what's going on with that. Well, I can see the chat, but everyone else can't. So there we go. I think I got it. Maybe that needs to be slightly. Oh, don't want to do that now. Make this maybe a tad bigger. Yeah. I guess I would ask which old school territory would you like to watch on the Tubecast while you're listening to us talk wax poetic about a play-by-mail wrestling game and reviewing results and stuff. Well, if you guys can hear me okay, please let me know that you can hear me. I'm probably going to go back and check. Maybe I can check if I just play something. Thank you, Solo, for letting me know that I'm coming through loud and clear. Yeah, I turned off the audio from the actual wrestling video. Unless you want to hear it in Spanish, no, we could put it on for sure. Although I think they're playing "Boy from New York City" right now, and copyright strikes will hit me pretty hard. I gotta wait till the very least this video is over for the Boogie Woogie Man. Let's see if get the media file here operational.
Toda la barba, va 4 y se lo va quitando Valentino rápidamente a Hawaii.
So pro tip about I guess
paseando
Southwest Championship Wrestling,
buscando la mejor colocación para la visibilidad de este encuentro.
Dual commentary, English and Spanish. The English commentator and the Spanish commentator literally right next to each other, so the commentary would bleed in and out. So, do promo, if they show promos in the show,
al ver el show en este canal semana a semana. Son los 60 minutos de actividad constante. Vámonos, par de patadas.
Yeah, there's technically audio.
Como si fuera samoano. Aquí no hay zapatillas, protección para Valentino. Ya su compañero del domingo 28.
So the audio on the desktop works, which means Skype would actually work. Once I get these guys doing Skype, I just hopefully one of these guys will open up Skype for me, and we can check if the video portions. I mean, I know you guys really want to see Matt and Scott's face and Derek's face, perhaps. All good-looking guys. Candy for the eyes, perhaps you would call them, but. I don't have a webcam, and I don't do video of myself because I'll just be staring at myself and I'll be distracted. I'm so beautiful that I couldn't help myself. I was looking right into the mirror. But I think I'm going to use the I Dig That logo as my avatar, perhaps. So I am wondering what everyone's doing on a rainy. It's rainy here in New York. A rainy Saturday afternoon. I've been looking for Skype alternatives. I haven't seen much. I mean, we could probably go Zoom, but I think Zoom has a time limit on it. Streamlabs is actually what I use to stream here. I think I paid for this. There is a way for us to like have a meeting room in here, but I haven't figured that out quite yet. I think there's a record button too that I can do. But I'm just gonna listen to myself here a little bit, so I'm just gonna play the stuff in YouTube. So I just noticed anything played through YouTube sounds like it's underwater a little bit. So that's something to keep in mind there. So if I want to do any type of music, I gotta go straight to MP3 on that. So something to know for sure. I think professional wrestling in general needs more out of shape looking guys that can really go though. Like watching these guys in the ring, they may not look like the athlete of the day, but they're moving in there. That's for sure. So those of you that are interested, we're probably going to have a stream tonight at some point, a couple hours away. I'm going to end this for now. I might be back in a little bit to test some more stuff out, but I want to end this now, and let's see if I get any